Welcome back to 50 Questions. This is the tool guessing game, where every right answer comes with a mini science lesson. Guess fast, learn fast. Let's go. It's a hammer. Hammers convert the swinging motion of your arm into focused impact using leverage. A perfect example of mechanical advantage. You got it! Screwdriver. Screwdrivers apply torque to rotate screws, using the inclined plane principle in the screw thread to hold materials together tightly. Pliers. Pliers are a type of first-class lever, multiplying the force from your hands to grip or twist objects securely. That's right, wrench. An adjustable wrench turns fasteners using rotational force or torque. The longer the handle, the more torque you apply. A tape measure. Tape measures use a flexible strip coiled on a spring, and the movable end hook compensates for internal versus external measurements. You guessed it, scissors. Scissors are compound levers with sharpened edges. The closer the material is to the pivot, the easier it is to cut. It's a knife. Utility knives use a wedge, a simple machine, to concentrate force along a sharp edge, slicing through materials efficiently. It's a flashlight. Flashlights use a circuit of batteries, wiring, and a bulb, often LED, to convert chemical energy into visible light. Portable illumination on demand. You got it! Paintbrush. Paintbrushes use flexible bristles to hold and apply liquid using capillary action, making them perfect for even, controlled spreading of paint. Shovel. A shovel acts like a lever and wedge combined, using mechanical advantage to lift and cut through soil, snow, or gravel. That's right, rake. A rake uses long tines to multiply reach and collect materials across a surface. It's a spatula. Spatulas use thin, flat surfaces, often acting like levers, to lift, flip, or scrape with minimal resistance. You guessed it, broom. Bristles on a broom use friction to drag particles across a surface, converting sweeping motion into effective debris removal. Dustpan. A dustpan's angled design uses gravity and a ramp shape to collect debris when paired with a sweeping motion. You got it, drone. Drones rely on gyroscopes, GPS, and high-speed rotors to achieve stable flight. Perfect for capturing aerial imagery and mapping land with precision. It's a sponge. Sponges use capillary action and porous structure to absorb and hold liquids, ideal for cleaning and wiping surfaces. You guessed it, bucket. Buckets hold volume and weight using the container principle, perfect for transporting water, tools, or debris by hand. That's right, ladder. Ladders use geometry and distributed weight to safely elevate users, transforming vertical reach with stable support. Stapler. Staplers use a spring-loaded lever to punch metal through paper and bend the ends inward, binding sheets with a single press. You got it! Pen! Pens use gravity or capillary action to deliver ink from a reservoir to paper, turning pressure into smooth writing. It's a pencil! A pencil leaves marks using graphite, not lead, which rubs off onto paper using friction and pressure. You got it! Eraser! Erasers work through abrasion and adhesion, lifting graphite particles off the paper's surface. Ruler. A ruler provides precise linear measurements using a standardized scale, essential for accuracy in design and math. That's right, calculator. Calculators use electronic circuits and logic processors to perform math operations nearly instantaneously. A key. A key uses a specific pattern of notches to align pins inside a lock, allowing rotation only when the pattern matches perfectly. You guessed it, bottle opener. Bottle openers use leverage to pry against a metal cap, a classic example of a second-class lever. It's a can opener. Can openers use a rotating cutting wheel and gear-driven motion to break the metal seal of a can lid efficiently. You got it! Watering can. A watering can uses stored gravitational potential energy to direct water flow, useful for controlling distribution while gardening. That's right, corkscrew. A corkscrew uses a spiral thread, a helix, to convert rotational force into vertical pulling force, making cork removal clean and easy. Level change. Nice work. Now, let's step it up a notch. These next tools are a little more specialized. You've probably seen them, but do you really know what they do? It's a drill! Drills use a rotating motor and torque to bore holes or drive screws, an electric application of rotational force. You got it! Axe! An axe is a classic wedge, concentrating force at a sharp edge to split or chop materials like wood. Saw. Saws use a series of angled teeth to cut through materials by converting back and forth motion into repeated small fractures. That's right, level. A level uses a bubble in liquid to show true horizontal or vertical alignment, based on the principle of gravity and equilibrium. Stud finder. Stud finders detect changes in wall density or magnetic fields to locate framing studs behind drywall. You guessed it, caulk gun. Caulk guns use a trigger to apply steady pressure, forcing sealant out of a tube to fill gaps or cracks with precision. It's wire strippers. Wire strippers remove insulation from electrical wires without damaging the metal conductor inside, essential for clean electrical connections. Allen wrench set. Allen wrenches apply torque inside hexagonal sockets using compact leverage to tighten or loosen fasteners. You got it! Socket wrench set. Socket wrenches use interchangeable heads and ratcheting action to apply torque to nuts and bolts without repositioning the tool. Trowel. Trowels are small hand shovels that combine a wedge and scoop. Perfect for digging, planting, and moving soil in tight spaces. That's right, pruning shears. Pruning shears act like scissors with added strength, designed to cut plant stems using a bypass or anvil cutting mechanism. Weeder. Weeders use a narrow, forked tip to dig beneath the surface and pull out entire roots, reducing regrowth. You guessed it, whisk. A whisk uses multiple wire loops to beat, blend, and aerate mixtures, increasing surface area and speed for efficient mixing. Garden hose. A garden hose channels water through flexible tubing using water pressure and a nozzle to control flow and spray pattern. That's right, paint roller. Paint rollers use a rotating cylinder covered in absorbent material to spread paint evenly over large surfaces with minimal effort. It's a lawnmower. Lawnmowers use spinning blades and combustion or electric motors to cut grass at a uniform height, converting rotary motion into a clean trim. You got it, leaf blower. Leaf blowers use centrifugal fans powered by motors to create a high-speed airstream, moving debris without contact. Jumper cables. Jumper cables transfer electrical current from one battery to another, using thick copper wires to safely handle high amperage. That's right, tire iron. A tire iron is a simple lever designed to apply torque and loosen lug nuts, key for changing tires manually. Car jack. A car jack uses mechanical advantage, often a screw or hydraulic system, to lift heavy vehicles off the ground for repair. Clamp. Clamps apply compressive force to hold materials in place, using threaded screws or locking mechanisms for precision and stability. Toolbox. A toolbox organizes and stores tools, often with compartments and latches, protecting tools and improving workflow efficiency. You guessed it, vise. A bench vise uses a screw-driven clamp to hold objects steady, perfect for cutting, filing, or assembling with both hands free. Hot glue gun. Hot glue guns melt solid glue sticks into liquid adhesive using internal heating, bonding surfaces quickly as it cools and hardens. It's a sewing machine. Sewing machines use a motorized needle and bobbin system to stitch fabric with speed and precision, mechanizing the process of hand sewing. You got it! Vacuum cleaner. Vacuum cleaners create suction using a fan and motor to pull in dirt and debris, filtering it through bags or cyclones. Pressure washer. Pressure washers force water through a narrow nozzle at high pressure, removing grime with the power of kinetic energy. Chainsaw. Chainsaws use a rotating chain with sharp teeth to cut wood, powered by gas or electricity, combining speed with raw cutting force. That's right, pickaxe. A pickaxe uses momentum and a pointed wedge to break through hard materials like soil, ice, or rock. Crowbar. Crowbars use leverage and a wedge-shaped end to pry, lift, or demolish materials. Perfect for opening, breaking, or separating with force. Well done! Now we're entering the world of makers, crafters, and tinkerers. These tools require a bit more know-how. Ready for the next round? Click the next video to test your knowledge.